Baby, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, 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 and welcome back. What the hell is this thing doing? It's just spinning like crazy. I wandered off over here in between the parts, by the way, because I noticed there was like a like campsite. I was like, okay, we'll wander off over there and see what it is and start the next part there. It's like, just seems to be a place to rest. Just like, oh, camp. If you find a tent inside of the dungeon, you may use it to rest and recover with your party. Various options are available to you at camp. Depending on the circumstances, you may be able to trigger events with other party members. Oh, that's kind of cool then. It's still spinning out. We're going to take on this... Alright. Shop. Alright. If you ring the bell... Oh, I must have come close to something then. Alright. If you ring the bell inside of camp, Rock will welcome you into his shop. Aside from purchasing goods, you can also accept quests. Oh, save the world by completing the quest list. Enter the quest menu in order to accept quests automatically. After completing a quest, re-enter the quest menu inside of the shop. Press X to obtain your reward. Okay, so this little bell is the shop.
You called for me?
I may have. Right, so quest.
Right. Oh, a quest.
Tale of Triumph. Okay, so what do we have to do? Subjugate 2 donjons. Alright. I'm itching to hear a good story. Take down the donjon in Heartis Palace. So it's inside the palace. Okay.
Oh, a quest. Oh,
alright then. So red fruit and a ring fragment. I have a ring fragment,
right.
So...
That should do it.
Cool. So I need a red fruit. Where do I get this from? Out of curiosity, I want you to try one. I think they grow near the river, so I need to find the river.
You called for me? Be careful out there.
Alright, is there some sort of map? That's the thing. It's like, is there anything else I can go near? That's the question. Because I know this is a warp stone. I got the tutorial for that when I started coming over here, and the save. It's like, they're what you expect them to be. Right, so map. That's what we're like looking potentially for. Limited warp points available. I don't actually want the warp, but okay. Right, so I want a map, and I feel like I need to sneeze soon, so I may have to make a cut soon. That's that one. I don't want that. I want the map for this world. Is that possible? We've got something going on in the library. It's just these, isn't it? So I don't want to miss anything, so that might be important later. I don't think so, but we'll see. So current quest, the bugs are preventing us from returning the way we came. Let us go around to reach the top floor. There should be a key somewhere. That's the plan. Okay. So it's like, oh dear, there's a lot going on, isn't there? There's a lot of craziness right now. Also, with this corruption thing, it's like, we've got to find a way to get rid of it, because it could be a problem. So, alright. Oh yeah, I did get another skill open up as well, because that was something I was told when I was wandering over here, that if I use skills enough, I'll unlock other skills. So let's actually take this spinning one. Is there any way I can attack it? There we go.
Ha!
You can see it's corrupt. That's kind of cool.
Successful ambush.
Okay, so let's do what we normally do with these situations, with dungeons, etc. One of every enemy. Right, so I think it was a Lunamissimo that I actually got in between the parts. So, slash into enemies with magic, effective against sun attribute enemies. Now, here's the question. Because we're obviously going to start learning more and more now about the battles. How do I know it's a sun? I don't know. It's like, it could be anything. It's like, I can see the attribute marker there on the thing. So, but it's like, why is that effective against them, and how do I find out what you are? That's my question. Is there any way to do that? Oh, I like the different camera. I like the camera from above. That gives me a better idea of where I'm attacking, etc. So I can sort of see what I want to do. It's like, that's cool. That's cool. But is there any way? I'm using the touchpad, triangle, circle, just does that. Search maybe?
Enemies' weak points.
Aha. So it looks like you're a sun. Okay, so stars maybe is the other one? So we've got, yeah, they're clearly going to be sun. That's a star. That's a star. Okay, right, okay, alright. Like, so we'll have to do this again though, but that's fine.
Alright.
So it should be effective against this little worm thingy that we got.
Hey! Leave it to me!
Alright, leave it to me!
What the hell just happened?
Took you down.
Everything exploded.
I'll go easy on you.
Alright, let's go back to this camera angle. So we got 2 things left, 3 things left. Alright, so... Okay. Let's see what we got here in terms of skills. So we got... These are, right, effective against moon attribute enemies. We haven't got any moon attribute enemies, because I remember that already, so we haven't got that. But we'll do the star. As you can see there on the right, though, the little light bulb with 6%, so it's 6% chance to learn a new skill. That's basically what I've figured out from that. In between the parts, so it looks like we'll be able to attack the bug. I think. Oh no, because you can see like the. You can see what do you want to call them? Like the 3 colors there. You can see them just in front of us. Like if I was here, I'd be missing this guy. But there, so that's your attack box for her. So I can get both of these enemies. Seems alright. Based on the angle, I might be able to get the other one if I hit it right. Should be able to at least get some more of those corruption bug thingy location dude on what's it? Counter? Oh. Did not expect a counter action. Well, that's kind of cool.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay, so that's a little different. Alright.
I did it.
We're still gonna do the same thing again though. So that's gonna bounce off there. I might get them. Let's actually go further back, so there's less chance of getting a counter. I assume makes sense if we're further away. There's less chance to counter. No, there's something. I think it's got to be behind it then. And that might be the case. We'll just go with a normal attack then at that point. So I want to be careful what I'm doing here because I don't necessarily want to see if I can bounce it into her. Into Lily. We'll do that though.
Out of here! 1, 2.
Ooh, some kind of combination attack. That's cool.
Deleted.
Deleted. So it's going in there to get some skills going on. Right, from this distance. Right, again, we'll come from behind because that seems to probably be what I should be doing. Seems like the smarter choice of things, doesn't it, really? Okay, so there.
Right there. Victory!
It's dead. Lovely.
Well done. I can't let everyone down.
Okay, yeah, I like this. It's like I just got to figure out all these little things. But anyway, something else I found while I was wandering around. That's gonna get annoying, though, isn't it? Like it was in Dark Rose Valkyrie. The panting is gonna get annoying eventually. That will avoid you for now. Yeah, yes, panting. Yes, I noticed over here an exclamation on the map. Look, you can see it. It's like, but why? It's not this way. Oh, is that's all? It's just blocking me. Okay, we'll check the other way because it's like I want to try and get this quest done if I can. If there's a way back to the river, and I want to try and find it because it would feel like it's important. Because I do know about this game, there is different endings, and the endings are based on what you do in the world, etc. It's like all the quests that you do. So it's sort of like, if we can get as many done as possible, that would be perfect. I assume. I want to try and head for the true ending. Whether or not we'll get them all, I don't know. Now, is this the way I came, or is this me going back to that house thingy we started in? So that's what I want to head back to, because maybe we'll find the item we need for a quest. Oh, hello. Avoid you for now. See if there's any other quest going on around. It's like here, because this is the river I was thinking. It's not exactly a river, it's just a place, isn't it? I don't see anything that actually indicates that there's any new items or anything like that, though. Doesn't seem to be the case, does it? So, yeah, I know there's limited warp points available. It's not what I wanted. Okay, can I see my quests? Quest. Right, it's the Tale of Triumph. What is a donjon? It says in the hottest palace, so I'm assuming we're going to meet them. Red fruits. Out of curiosity, I want to try and eat one. I think they grow near the river. So I'm looking for red fruit. I mean, I thought this might be the river, but I'm guessing it's just a brook or a stream of some sort. And we'll just check over here just in case maybe there's something to do with a tree. Maybe. No, can't interact with anything. Okay. Oh, hello.
What's this?
Oh. Well, that answered that, didn't it? It is actually there. So yeah, near the river. I was correct. Well, I still wouldn't call that a river, though. Right, anyway, so let's head back to the camp. Actually hand in that quest, and then what we'll do is we'll head off back to the castle. Now loading. Yeah, so a little bit of playing around there. I think that's important for us to do, because we need to figure out exactly what we're doing, don't we? So...
You called for me, right?
I did. Right, so... Here we go.
All right, that should do it.
You call. Be careful out there.
We actually
You
buy any new
call.
weapons or
Take a
anything?
gander at the goods on display.
Mat goes up, but what's mat? Ooh, that seems to be much
Is this
better.
Thank you.
So wait till we... like that trillion noise, is there? Ooh. Ooh. I do already have one of them. Oh, we haven't got enough any. We haven't got enough any. Tech rings. Ah, again, not enough any.
How
We'll
might
keep an eye on that.
Around.
We'll have a look at the equipment now. Right, so the bangle, we'll put that one on you.
This'll do.
No accessories. Do I have a place where I can get more equipment? So the bow we know slightly better in HP and attack. It's like SP goes down, Agi goes down,
This'll
but
do quite nicely.
like that'll be much better. Right, so items. Rendering, no, there's no DLC or anything that I've got just yet. Okay, let's head back to the castle then. No, I think that was a lovely little adventure we just went on. Right, so should be down here where we want to go, shouldn't it? Because I came out of here originally at the end of the previous part and then went to the real world. You should check now, based on the fact we've done some quests, if there's actually anything going on in the real world, because that could be a thing. That they could be directly related. I keep pressing the wrong thing. Right, so back to reality. Right, so talk, nothing going on in talk. Backlog, key item, battle jack, slightly reduced damage dealt by stepping on field bugs. Ooh. How do I do that? How do I make that happen? I'm assuming we're actually going to get that happen at some point. There doesn't seem to be any events going on at all over here, so that's okay. Right. So let's go back to World's Odyssey. We need to find an enemy in here for a quest. Somewhere. Bug wings. Ooh.
What's this?
So where are you? Enemy that I need that I can't remember the name of. I don't want to proceed onwards just yet. Maybe you? Oh, so it's X. It feels like it should be square to actually get that going on.
Now. Let's go.
Okay, so command.
All right.
I should really check what like they're weak to and stuff, but it's like at this point, I don't feel like it matters because I don't got much else I can do. So it's like I'm not going to bother with that just yet.
Hey! Top.
All right, leave it to me.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay, so
I did it.
same again, but from a distance. Gets both of them correct. Yes.
Time for liftoff.
Nice, nice. What is that anyway?
Performed our duty.
It's a bit like Navi, but a bit furry. Right, so was one of them an enemy I needed? I don't know. I need a way to hand in this quest, that's the thing. Let's have a look here. Is the quest done? Just one of them. So one of them was the Donshon.
What's this?
Gotcha. What is that?
Successful ambush. Let's go.
What the hell is that? It's got blobs all over it. I want to know what the Donshon is, just so I know. So, search. Where's the Donshon? Ah, the Donshon's the little guy. Okay, so these are weak to moon stuff. You're weak to sun. Well, no, you are sun. You know what I mean. You know where I'm coming from with this. So it's like, okay, these are very corrupt as well. Okay, so
All right.
I want these on the little guys, don't I, really? As if it's a moon attack, that's correct.
Got him.
see what I can do.
It's over.
Well, that's fine by me.
To me.
Okay, so
I did it.
the only option here is to try and get all of them. Can I get all of them? Come on, line up nicely. I think that's getting all of them. It's gonna have to see because I don't know.
Damn! Victory!
Victory! Da, 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 da. Right, it doesn't matter what I do now, really, because you're pretty much dead. Look at this battle jack, though, in the top right. Let's have a look at that. Fuel jack. If your fuel bug is less than 50%, you can receive support from Arata. Let's be proactive on lessening the fuel bugs. Depending on the progress of the game, Arata may automatically obtain a new skill. Code. Okay, so Kojak. Hack into the code and alter the field of play. Okay, use Arata's cheat codes to access a variety of helpful abilities. When using his cheats, however, field bugs will spawn, so use caution. Right, so this is where like the different gameplay can come into it later. Okay, slightly reduce damage dealt by stepping on field bugs. Decrease all enemies' corruption level by 20%. We're not going to use that then. We're going to hold on, see if that actually carries over to the next battle, because that could be important for me later.
See? Yeah! Top! It's over!
Okay, happy with that.
Oh! Victory!
Indeed.
Alright! I'll work harder!
Right, so now we should have that quest done. So what I'm going to do is make a cut and we'll be back at the camp. Hold on a minute. I was going to say be back at the camp. We don't need to. It's one over here. Lovely.
How might I be right?
Alright! That should do it!
Perfect. That's pretty cool. So we've done all the quests. I want to keep an eye on them, like I said. Let's talk to him, actually. See what's going on. Both the Panacea and the Elf's Tonic are must-have. Stock up on them. Okay, you told me that already. You told me that.
Out there.
I'll try. So I can learn this. I was just wondering whether or not, because I was at another location, maybe I could open something else up there. Right, so we'll skip enemies now. It's maybe a part where we're just doing the gameplay, by the way, just in case you're wondering. 'Cause it's bound to happen eventually in this game. We needed to see how it worked, etc. Have a play around. So I can't go back up there. Okay. So the only way has to be down, but maybe there's somewhere over here. See a chest, we'll get that.
What's this?
The question is there any item that makes it so the enemies don't come for me? Or just makes it so they stand still, that sort of thing? Now loading? Okay.
Yeah! Ha!
So no way to interact with this? That seems strange. I'll go down there. Okay. Aha! There's a flag over there. That's gonna have to be the flag, isn't it? No. I want more voice acting in these games. It would be nice. Anyway. They're too powerful. What are we gonna do about all these martyrs? What do we do, Sheena? Okay, what have you... I'm guessing it's just getting me ready for combat at this point, so... She my legs it, because I seem fine, so... Ah, there we go.
Here I go! Let's go!
Okay, so... We're effectively surrounded from the looks of it? Oh no, we're fine. Right, so... Let's see here. Let's actually search this and see what it's weak to. Alright, so you are... stars. So it's like, I'm just wondering like, So I haven't got anything that fights star tribute enemies. I don't think. Meti recovers a small... We'll go with the Luminisio. So that seems to be the best option right now.
Hey! Yeah! Out of here! Blast off!
Indeed.
Oh! Victor! Am I getting stronger?
Pant. Hey Lily, you okay? Yes. Somehow, we destroyed it. What? Did something just spew from out of that martyr's mouth? Oh, here we go. Whatever it is, it sounds heavy, doesn't it? Look at the way it glows. It radiates with color. Almost like a rainbow. Oh, the stone. It's moving. Huh? You're right. What could it be? It must be the source of the corruption. The actual bug that's been driving these monsters to the brink of insanity. More like a parasite. A parasite? Ba-goo-goo-goo-goo-goo. Be-gee-gee-gee-gee-gee. Huh? What's the matter, little one? Bugoo. K-K-K. Something's wrong. It's the parasite. They're staring at it. Oh! They're gonna eat it, aren't they? They immediately bolted over to the parasite and began feasting upon it. Hey, don't do that. Wait a minute. I've seen this before. Yum, yum, yum. Yo, go, go, yo, go, 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 yo, go. You'd think they were famished. Look how eagerly they're wolfing it down. This parasite seems to operate similarly to how these bugs do by finding a host and siphoning away its energy as sustenance. Sheena's bug did the same thing with the executioner. Maybe they have a preference for eating one of their own. Oh, lovely! You mean like cannibalism? Right, but don't you remember, Sheena? It wasn't until after your Entoma bug ate the executioner that you transformed, thereby powering you up. No, in fact, I barely remember anything about that day. All I knew was that I started feeling a massive stomachache, and before I realized it, the enemy was gone. I watched that unfold. It was a tantalizing display. You looked beautiful back there, Sheena. Oh, really? Yes, I found myself entranced by how gorgeous your attire was. I mean, always stunning, of course, but this was no exception. But Sheena was wearing nothing. I can't get myself to utter words aloud. How can I possibly tell her that her image of her half-naked body is burned into my mind? What's the matter, Lily? You look beet red. Nothing, don't mind me. Well, anyway, let's find more parasites for the bugs to feed on if we can. As of now, it seems that their most recent meal bore no change. However, depending on what parasites they consume, it might boost you again. Which leads to a whole bevy of new questions. I should look more deeply into this. Indeed, like where's this going? Is there an event over here? Because it seems to be there's one somewhere in here. What the hell is this door? Anyway, a key.
What's this?
This is... Ooh. Why is that come up? Is this painting real? My word, look at the attention to detail. It's extraordinary. This isn't a painting, it's got a photograph. The image is burned onto a roll of film. Film? Photograph? What are these things you speak of? I've never heard of them before. You found a photo? You startled me. Oh, sorry, Lily. Wait, how did you find this? Sheena, give it here. Okay. This is somewhere outdoors. Whose photo is this? I feel like I've seen it before. It seems to be odd-looking monuments arranged throughout this image. Might this be the work of a royal sculptor? Oh, that's called a slide. It's a slide. Wait. Isn't this Yamabushi Park? Yamabushi Park? Yeah, it's the kind of place they talk about in urban legends for being haunted. How would a photo of the park exist on this side? What? Is that true? I'm afraid so. In fact, her is the one who showed me this photo. It's practically famous. See? Look, there's a shadow behind the slide. A creepy woman lurking in her kimono. What's going on? Just throw the picture away. Why would you even say that? Are you alright? Lily, Mr. Enigma is bullying me. What? You call that bullying? Sheena's so adorable. Don't worry about a thing. I'm right here. There's nothing to be afraid about. Thanks, Lily. That's so sweet of you, unlike Mr. Enigma over here. Hey, I wasn't trying to spook you out. I'm just pointing out how strange it is that a photo from an old ghost story would somehow generate in World's Odyssey, you know? Generate. Uh-oh. We're speaking too openly in front of Lily. Well, for starters, everything you're saying is whizzing far above my head, but the technology alone is fascinating me. Yes, of course. I find it fascinating too. Only artists from where I was born can use it. Amazing, don't you think? Quite. I can't help but marvel at this portrait. Takes my breath away. Perhaps if this technology were to reach Heartus, then I could speak with my father whenever I wanted to. Lily. My apologies. I was feeling overly sentimental. No, don't apologize, Lily. It's natural for you to express worry about the king. Let's do what we can to save him. Thank you, Sheena. Arata, what do you make of the photo? Well, it's difficult to say. Images like that don't just appear in-game. This is far too specific to have been a random bug or something. At the moment, there's not enough information for us to explain how this could have happened. I think the sun's peeking up on my side. I'm going to do a bit of digging to see how the photo got here. Maybe, just maybe, it'll provide some clue as to how we can find where your body is, too. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. Ghost photo. Okay, that's interesting. But what's this door, then? It looks like it could be destroyed with a specific special ability.
Yeah!
What ability? That's the question. Because I know Lily has some kind of ability, but how do I use that? That's the question. Probably not got the character that I need. It's probably going to be a character later that I need. That's the thing. Just check for stuff. Oh, we have a key. What's key number 1? Maybe I just need the key. That could be it. It could just, rather than an ability, I just need a key. No, it specifically says an ability. That's the thing. So probably not. Right, let's proceed onwards then. I think maybe there might be an item around that corner there on the maps. That's the thing. I don't want to miss any item because I don't know whether or not I'm going to be like locked off or anything like that. It's like I don't want to lose the chance. It's the lose. Oh, and there's a thing there as well. And it's key number 2. So it is basically search every corner, which is fine by me. It is just sort of like it'd be nice to have some indicator on the map. No point even checking there, because that... Ugh, that just seems weird.
What's this?
It's a door. Have you not seen a door before? This is most strange.
What's this?
You need a key. I have keys all over the place. Aha. Gob, gob. Gob, gob. Gob, gob. Gob, gob. What the? What's going on? Gob, gob. I think they used to be members of the palace guard, but their attire is different now. Just a hunch, but I cannot say for certain. How do they look like they're melting? Perhaps they are being slowly consumed by the entoma. Most victims of the entoma become crippled, but I never could have foreseen anyone suffering a disfigurement to this degree. Why don't we try approaching them then? Sheena, would you mind checking if they're able to converse like normal NPCs? Sure. Excuse me? Gob gob? Fubatakamoto, Shukabalaka, Impa Wombo Defunoji Shala. What? Haba, Waba Kundolo Bakishaka, Shimpop, Vifuddle, Hembo Makatis. It's no use, I have no idea what he's saying. At least I can get a response out of him this time. Wait, did it just... Try again. This time, speak slower. Excuse me. Could you, say that again? Gob, gob. Gob, gob. I think we should go with help the NPC. I tried saving them, but it was naive of me. Tentacles were wrapped around me, constricting me as I gasped for breath. Soon I couldn't move a muscle. Did I die? What? Really? Wow. Alright then. This I did not expect. So it's like, do I have to do that? Oh, we're gonna have to make more and more saves throughout this place. Right, so what we shall do is end this part, and in the next part, I will have done all the quests again. We've got all the items again. Look, we've got everything going on again. Like, jeez. All right, so there is death around every turn in this place. All right, so we'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now.